Welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode here on FC24, where we are now towards the business end of things here. Last episode, we kicked off with a 4-4 thriller against Atletico Madrid after being down 3-0. We now have Real Madrid, who currently sit in third. However, they do have a game in hand against second-place Real Sociedad. We are 2 points ahead of them. We could be 5 points ahead of them by the end of this game. That would be absolutely brilliant. We could be 5 points ahead of Real Sociedad. We could be good points already. We could be 7 points off of Atletico Madrid as well, or 4 if they continue to win. Obviously, that won't matter too much. A must-win game here against Atletico Madrid, or against Real Madrid. And then the Champions League, we obviously took down FC Porto. Lewandowski very late in that second leg to get the winner there. We now have to take on PSG, who have been running the gauntlet. They took down Man City, then they took down Real Madrid, and now they got to take down Barcelona. The hardest two teams left to go in the competition, facing off each other. Should have an easy final for one of these clubs. Hopefully it's for us, though. Barcelona versus PSG. We'll play both legs of that as well. Getting straight into the action, though, here against Real Madrid. This will be the last El Clasico without Kylian Mbappe, at least on Real Madrid. I'm going to force him over there at the start of next season to make it somewhat realistic. No Vinny Jr. starting this game, as well as Rodrigo, as well as Rudiger. It's Courtois in net, Joselu at striker, Arda Güler at cam. No Jude Bellingham. Is he not at the club? I don't know where Jude Bellingham is, but he's not there. Our starting 11, Barcola, Lewandowski, Rafinha, De Jong. If you watched last episode, he was awful last episode, so he's going to continue to get dropped at the moment. Meretti will play for him. Let's get into it. El Clasico. The final El Clasico of the season, and it might be the most important one. And Barcola tossing up, and Barcola to take the lead here early. A quite opposite of the Atletico Madrid game of last episode. Barcelona take the lead here early on, 1-0 to Barcelona, and Barcola on the score sheet. Osimhen, Valverde, Balde blocks it. Araujo looks to clear, but off of Gavi's feet. Araujo back. Balde now looking to clear into Barcola. Can Barcola go now? Down the left-hand side. It's Barcola. Still Barcola. Still Barcola. Still Barcola! In his second of the game. Barcelona 2. Real Madrid 0. Barcola puts that away nice and tidy in the top right corner. And he'll double his goal tally as well as doubling the goal tally for Barcelona here. Joselu Osimhen gets one back. They half in their deficit. Real Madrid are back into it now. Joao Cancelo. He's going to be the right winger now. Joao Cancelo crossed in. Robert Lewandowski. Courtois, fantastic save. Corner for Real Madrid, for Barcelona. Luka Modric, Balde. Why is Balde on this side? Nuno Mendes, Ter Stegen saves. And that is halftime. 2-1 lead at the break. Rafinha, Barcola's making that run, and that pass is horrific. But Barcola will do it the best way he can with it. Brought it down beautifully. And Barcola now for his hat trick. And Barcola will restore that 2-goal lead. It was not the best of passes from Rafinha, but Barcola chested it down beautifully. He had to pass back to Rafinha. He was making that run, but he wanted his hat-trick. He'll get his hat-trick as well. 3-1 to Barcelona here. We're looking to go 5 points clear off of Real Madrid. Gavi, Rafinha now. Still Rafael Farina. Rafinha, bottom corner, slots it away. 4-1. Barcelona. Loads of changes here. Barcola off for Sauer. Lewandowski off for Joao Felix. Martinez on for Araujo. Also, Kwebbler on for Rafinha. Vinny Jr. cuts one back. It might be too late, though. Forgot it's 4-2, not, or 4-1, not 3-1. So this is eerily similar to the Atletico Madrid game, but not for us. Pedri, Queller, I don't know who's making that run, but he might be offside. Is Martinez, the center back. He thinks he's a striker. He doesn't get much game time, and he's definitely not a striker after that finish. Valverde, don't let him get one back. Oh, my Lord, I'm bottling it. It's 4-3. I'm bottling this. Rodrigo, Modric, Don't blow this, please. Don't blow this. This is a very important win. This is a league-winning win at the moment. Modric. Crossed in. Vinny Jr. volley. Ter Stegen saves. Game over. Barcelona survive 4-3. We'll happily pick up all 3 points and go 5 points clear off top of the table with 6 games left to go. Oh, my Lord. Quick sim here against Valencia. We win 3-2. Lewandowski. Koundé with the winner there. We'll take all 3 points again. It's time to take on PSG in the semifinals of the Champions League. And this is their starting 11. Probable starting 11. Dembele, Mbappe, Mukiele, Donnarumma, Marquinhos, Vitinha, Zaire, Fabian. They have Ramos on the bench. They have Skriniar on the bench. They have Keylor Navas on the bench. They have Kolo Muani on the bench. Berardo. A very, very stacked team. A very good team for PSG. This is our starting 11. We're going to give De Jong the start here. And that's it. Let's get into it. Pedri. In towards Barcola. He's been on a scoring tear. 4 goals for him in the last 2 games. And Barcelona have the lead for the first time in the first leg. 1-0 to Barcelona. Rafinha now. Out wide. Robert Lewandowski. A decent touch back towards inside. Robert Lewandowski with the Trivela. And Barcelona double the lead, 2 for Barcelona. PSG now. Lewandowski now looking to switch the field over towards Balde. Mukiele might be able to get there. He doesn't. Balde, what the heck was that? Where was that going? That was a horrible cross. Joao Cancelo, how does that work out though? It nearly worked out even better. What did I just watch? And that's halftime. 2-0 at the break for Barcelona. De Jong. Rafinha. De Jong gets taken out from behind from Mbappe. That might be a red card if the referee's stopping so early. That might be a red card. That should be a red card if you're going to stop the play, and it is. Mbappe is done. No more Mbappe for this game or next game. They are Kylian Mbappe list for the semifinals now for that challenge on De Jong. And they're down to 10 men now, and they just lost one of their best attackers, their best attacker for this game, and they're down 2-0 in this game, remember. So it's not honestly RZ out, but they might be screwed trying to come back in this game. Barcola. Balde. Barcola. Joao Felix now. Joao Felix to make it 3 and possibly put this entire tie to bed. No Mbappe for the second leg. He was pretty much non-existent for this entire leg as well. 3-0 lead for Barcelona. And that is game over. A very dominant first leg. A 3-0 win against PSG. Quick sim this game against Girona. This will be the last quick sim game where I'm not focused on the league at the moment. I am heavily focused on the Champions League. And this is the reason why, because we're winning 4-1. 4-1 Barcola, Lewandowski, De Jong on the score sheet. A 4-1 thumping in the league and 4 games left to go. We are still sitting relatively decent in the league. Now, I really don't have to focus on this leg either. The PSG game, we're pretty much in the final. We are 7 points clear off of Atletico Madrid. However, they do have a game in hand. Real Madrid have fallen off massively. Wow, massively. Obviously, no Kylian Mbappe. He is suspended. And my feeling about this game is so much higher now, and especially with that 3-0 lead. We are going to go ahead and tactical view this game. We're not going to play it. We'll jump in if they get 2 and possibly look like a comeback. But for now, we are going to trust the system, trust the board can take the over and get this game over the line and get us into a Champions League final on the first time of asking, with 500 million in debt and only 50 million spent this season. It's not like this Barcelona team is terrible, so it's reasonable, but with the 50 million. And PSG get 1 back. It's 1-0. Rafinha out of nowhere in Barcelona. Restore that 3-goal lead. It's 3-goal lead. It's Barcelona 4, PSG 1. It's 1-1 on the day. Rafinha right before the break. Barcelona 5, PSG 1. And Barcelona in the first season are heading to the finals of the Champions League. 5-2 on aggregate, 2-2 on the day. A Rafinha brace. And we are through. We are finalists. We will be taking on probably Borussia Dortmund if I had to guess. The last scouting report of the season, and Spain, we're going to end with a dud. And Latvia, I'm honestly expecting the same, but back-to-back decent talents. One of them is a goalkeeper, but $2.7 million for him. We'll bring him in simply just because they're good enough. And then this guy, $1.7 million for Gorgas Correas. I'm going to mispronounce that name. Curlis? 69 to 93 potential. But other than that, finally get something out of a Rogue Nation. That is not a normal thing to be able to get out. A decent keeper. Vanogs. And then where is Curlis? Is he a right winger? 66 overall already. High medium. That's a right midfielder if anything. And we're going to keep him at right winger. And we're going to improve his stats, his attacking stats there. Welcome to the Youth Academy. When we come back next episode, it will be the season finale in which we'll have Galatasaray. Galatasaray won 2-0 in the second leg, 4-3 on aggregate. Wow. We will have Galatasaray in the final of the Champions League. We'll have the wrapping up of the La Liga, in which we look real good of lifting the league trophy. 4 points ahead of Atletico Madrid with 4 games left to go. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, subscribe. And until next episode, peace out.